Yo, Tom, what's up, y'all? I'm gonna first back on the video for me. Got more advice for y'all as I do my hair. I just got a little fresh haircut or whatever. Just got out the shower, and I'm like, yo, bro, I honestly just really want to get this. Like, I'm trying to make this video ready. So let me just do it while for me I do my hair or whatever. But we go talk about today. Don't believe in what these girls are like telling you, bro. Don't believe in what like. Don't let these girls gas you up into thinking for me like they really want you and only you for me and make it seem like I don't know. I'm gonna just give y'all a quick example by the way, chat as we went to the here today for the girls. But like the other day, I was with my friend and I was with this girl that I used to talk to. We're still cool, whatever. We're on and off, I guess you could say. Like we could talk right now. Like if she texts me right now, I would text her back whatever. We could start talking again. But what I realized, bro, like before the other day, or no, let's start early on in this year, from like January around that. We were just talking whatever, and hold on, chat. I can't even like put my arm up. Bro, like, what am I doing? Is it like this? But we were talking like in the beginning of the year or whatever, and like I was treating her good, very good, honestly. Might have even been leading her on a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, right? And I mean, once I talked about this in private videos, like once I realized I was leading her on, I had to slow it down, and we stopped talking. And we stopped talking or whatever, and then we haven't talked since then for real. But like we haven't like consistently talked since then for real. But we've like had small mini conversations, I guess you could say, right? And I was on the phone with her like a week ago, about a week ago, right? And she's talking to her friend while she's on the phone with me, and she's saying, "Oh nah, yeah, he got all these girls in his phone. That's why we can't. That's why we can't talk right now. You don't even want to like let me give me his location or whatever because he got all these girls. He be with all these girls." And I'm like, bro, what? Right? Now now you see that. Now it seems like I'm playing with her and I have all these girls and I'm literally for me. And it seems like she is like it seems like she wants me and only me and she doesn't have anything else going on, right? That's what it seems like, right? And that's what it seemed like before in when we were first talking, like in the beginning of the year. Even though I was actually talking to other girls, I was still treating her good, and she made it seem like she wasn't talking to nobody else, right? Only me and only for me. And then I saw her that the date I was with her, and then my friend gonna ask her, um, oh yeah, she was because she was playing. Oh, I forgot the situation, but my friend asked her. He was like, "Yo, how many guys do you even have a roster? Like, you got how many guys do you have on your roster?" I mean, she was like, she said, don't play with her. She got mad at me, whatever. And she starts counting the people on her roster. Mind you, I'm like 1 foot away from her, bro. I'm 1 foot away from her, and she counted up to like 7 guys in her phone. I'm like, I'm in my head. I'm like, yo, she better not have counted me up. I mean, she better not have counted me, bro. Right? And I'm in my head. I'm like, yo, bro. She was just trying to get on me about having mad girls or whatever and being a bunch of other girls' faces or whatever. But look at you, you have 7 guys. 7 guys. Nobody fact checked that for me. I actually doubt that she had 7. But you never know with these humans nowadays for me. But like, what do you mean? Like, you have 7 guys and you just mad at me about um having me having mad girls where there's no evidence that I actually have mad girls, you feel me? Dude, I promise there's no evidence out there of me actually having mad girls on my phone right now. There's no evidence out there at all. At all, right? But that's crazy, like, and that's when I realized, like, I was literally thinking about that yesterday and I wrote down this video idea. And I was saying, like, you really just shouldn't believe what these girls are, like, feeding into your head, bro. Because, like, what do you mean? You're trying to get on. You're mad at me about having mad girls, making it seem like you have no emotion going on, have no roster or whatever, right? But you just counted up seven different guys in front of me. I mean, obviously I didn't get mad at that because like that's neither my girl, neither my talker stage, neither do I care. I mean, like game is game. Obviously I don't care, but it's like not now I caught on to what she was doing. I mean, she was really playing in my face, making me think that I was the only one or whatever this and that. Even though I really don't care, but it's like that's what she was trying to feed into my head. I never looked at her as a type to have mad guys on her phone, right? But it's like you just proved me a little bit. Do I think she has 7 guys on her phone right now? No. Could she have been talking to 7 guys like right at like talking to some guys from the span of when we stopped talking to now? Yeah, for sure. I don't like for me, it's possible. Do I think she has some guys on her phone right now? No, bro. But either way, it's like the audacity that she had to get on me about having mad girls when you have a roster of 7, supposedly, right? Like, bro, don't believe what these girls are saying, but like, if a girl, like, you should catch on early on. For me, I personally didn't catch on early on, and if you think that a girl that you're talking to isn't the type to have mad guys on her phone or whatever, and if you're a female watching this video, just swap the rules. If you think that they're not the type of person to have mad people in their phone or whatever, don't make it something that you don't want that you don't believe at all. Like, don't you're not 100% sure. Don't think you're 100% sure about that. I mean, there's always a chance, but you like. I mean, these people be showing you a different side of them when they have a whole another door that they haven't even opened near you that you can't see through. You don't even see the door that's back there for me. And it's like, bro, don't believe in what they're feeding into your head, bro. Don't believe in none of that, bro. Like now I mean, now I most definitely won't so, like I stopped talking to her a couple months ago because I had too many girls on her phone. I mean in my phone. Now if we talk again, I'm not gonna stop now. Since I know that you're the same thing. I mean, cause like when I first stopped talking to her, I feel like I was actually leading her on a lot, right? And I feel like I felt bad for her a little bit because I thought she didn't have nothing else going on. Maybe she didn't, but like now I'm not 100% sure. For me, but yeah, but if we ever end up talking again, I'm not slowing nothing down. If I have another 4 girls in my roster, and if I have another 4 girls in my roster, and I'm thinking about slowing it down with her so that she doesn't get hurt, no, I don't care anymore, bro. I'm always thinking about for me other people's feelings. Cause I'm not a heartbreaker. I mean, I don't want to break no people's hearts. I always think about other people's feelings or whatever. But it's like if you have the audacity to do that, okay, then I should be able to do it too, bro. That's a lot of like that's I made a video about this, right? Double standards. Yeah, but like she like it. If I nah, because I did say like right after she said that like about like a 30 minutes an hour later, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go see my girl tomorrow, and it was literally a joke. I was talking about a teacher, bro. I was talking about a teacher, literally. I was like, I'm gonna go see my girl tomorrow or whatever, and she got tight. She stopped talking for like the half of the car ride, bro. She like literally stopped talking, but it's like, bro, you just said that you have 7 guys in your phone. What the heck? Holy double standard, but like, why are you tight now? I mean, and I literally said it was a joke too. I literally said that it was a teacher, bro. Literally, bro. That's so crazy to me, bro. Like, well, you shouldn't believe what these girls are feeding into your head. Because the way that she was talking to me, like back then, I promise you would seem like I was the only one. I mean, and even like after that, because we would still talk whatever. We're very flirtatious, I guess you could say, right? And we always make it seem like we're not talking to nobody else. I mean, even in person. But still, like, I feel like that's so crazy. That's just so crazy to me, bro. Don't believe what these girls are telling you, bro. And that's not the only experience that I've had. I mean, like I've had this girl literally a couple months ago too. After her, she was actually on the roster that I cut her off of. That I cut the other girl, the first girl, off of because I was talking to one girls. For me, um, I always knew that she had other guys on her phone, but I never cared. But like when we had that comfort level to where we could really just talk about anything and talk about other situations that we had going on or whatever, right? That's what I felt like. But she would never admit to all the other guys that she had on her phone. I mean, I don't know. I always think it was at least like a good one or maybe 2 other guys. I mean, because she's the type not to just have like quantity. She like really looks into quality over quantity. Feel me? And I don't blame her for that because she's also very high quality. I would say. I mean, but like, she would never admit to that. It's like, bro, I had evidence, bro. So it's like it's okay, bro. And she was feeding into my head that I was the only one, this and that. I mean, like even though we talked about relationships and we both knew we wasn't getting to a relationship, she still felt the need to lie about that. I mean, and gas my head up as if I was the only one. And it's like, bro, obviously I'm not dumb enough to believe that, right? But it's like, come on, bro. You don't have to lie to me about that. Like a lot of these girls are gonna gas your head up, and then when you actually question them about this, it's like they're gonna lie to you about it. Like even if you already know and if you already have some evidence on that, I mean, they're still gonna lie about it, bro. Or they're gonna come up with some type of excuse. It's a gel check, 'cause I gotta lay this back right here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm blindly doing my hair. I don't even know like what it's looking like right now. I ain't never lie. I mean, I'm looking taking a little bit long too, 'cause I'm making this video. But yeah, child, like, she was literally lying to me, even though like I wouldn't say yeah I had evidence, but I like literally I didn't have evidence I could just send her. I mean, but it's like also the what people say. I mean, like people or like last year when we were first talking, people knew that we were talking a little bit, and she was also talking to some other guy, to some other guy. I didn't have evidence, but like everybody was telling me that, and honestly, I didn't care because I knew I was gonna lock in with her. But it's like what she was feeding into my head was that she wanted to lock in with me. I was the only one. She hasn't told to somebody since last year. Since the year before, and I'm reading all. I'm like taking all this information, and I'm like, bro, she's literally talking to this guy too. She's literally talking to this guy too, and she's been talking to him from like for longer than we have been talking. I mean, and it's like he was low key like we're cool or whatever. We're like friends. We're not like this. We're probably like this, right? But it's like I don't. So it's not on some shit like I have to go text him for me, and like tell him about that. But it's like he will find out eventually. And it's like, bro, I feel like either these girls are good at or bad at lying. Nah, she was bad at lying and like bad at hiding whatever was going on. But the other girl, the first girl I was talking about, if she was talking to other guys when we were first talking, and it wasn't talking to against relations, it was just some shit to mess around with, in my opinion, right? She might have seen it as related. She actually did think of it as leading on to a relationship. I mean, which it most definitely wasn't. But if she was actually talking to other guys, I actually wouldn't have known. I actually wouldn't, because that's how good of a liar she was, bro. I mean, like some of these girls could be good at lying, some of these girls can be good at lying. I mean, and it's like I don't think the girls that are good at lying are gonna hide it from me forever. I mean, like I'll still end up finding out. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? And it's like how dumb do these girls think we are, bro? It's like I feel like there's most definitely a lot of guys that are dumb enough to believe everything that girl is saying, but it's like once you get some experience or like really listen and be aware of what's going on with Shorty and like really start thinking about different possibilities, then it's like these lies aren't good anymore for me. You'll actually catch on or whatever. I mean, and then you can stop believing these girls. Like especially if a girl is on you about you having mad girls and she wants you to stop talking to them, but then you find out that she has other for me. She has a little roster of her own. Get back in the field, bro. Get back in the field. What do you mean I just stopped talking to all these girls because you told me to and I thought that she was being loyal? Oh, let me stop that. And I thought that she was only talking to me and not having no roster. For me, I just cut off my roster for you. And you have a roster of your own? No, no, no. We're not doing that today, bro. We're not doing that today, bro. And it's like, bro, you either live long enough to hold on to make these people believe your lies, or you mess up your lies, or you live long enough to mess up your lies and get caught up. And then for me, it's like, bro, don't believe in what these girls are telling you, bro. Like I feel like not a lot of these girls I told you this year, but like I feel like you never know, but like I feel like a lot of girls are just gonna gas your head up and make you think something that's really are gonna gas your head up and make you think of something that's not, to make you do things to just be loyal to them, even if you're not going into a relationship, even if you're just a situationship, or even if you are going into a relationship. For me, they're gonna gas your head and make you think that you're either the only one. I mean, that they're not talking to nobody else or same shit, and that you should stop talking to these other girls or whatever. I mean, and it's like, bro, don't cut off no type of roster, nothing. Don't stop talking to another girl that you're talking to just because a girl is making you think that, bro. Use that as backup. Use that as your follow up plan. For me, like you should stop. You should cut off your roster to talk to a female once you realize that's like it's 100% sure, and it's never 100% sure. So don't ever cut off that roster, especially if you're not looking for relationships, bro. Don't ever cut off that roster for no female. Never, never, never. Don't. If you're like last year, my goal was to not get into no relationship the whole year, right? If that's your goal, or if you don't want no type of relationships, right? Don't ever let these girls make you cut your roster off. Never. Even if Shorty goes through your phone, never, never. She might have to get cut off. For me, I'd rather lose that girl than cut off the rest of my roster. Never. Like, what do you mean, bro? I mean, don't ever don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, but if you are thinking about getting into a relationship, I feel like you should keep either one or two girls or like a mini roster just in case for the female lying, obviously. Especially if you're going into a relationship because you don't want to, get your heart broken. For me, you want to have something to fall back on and be on something like, nah, at least I did this. For me, because, bro, I feel like girls really be gassing people's head nowadays, bro. And it's like, I feel like guys are either getting dumber or the lies are getting better to where like they really believe this shit. And that's like, I see a lot of guys that really believe in what their girls are telling them, and it's like, bro, I know they're talking to other people. I know I can slide in this girl right now and take her from you, or like put her on my roster while she's still talking to you, bro. I mean, it's like, bro, oops, stop. Like, it's gonna take you either like you might watch this video and be like, all right, believe in this advice and really use it now, or you're gonna look at this video and be like, nah, my girl's not doing that. This girl's not doing that. For me, it's like it could take you a minute to realize and actually stop believing what these girls are telling you and what they're feeding into your head. It could take you a while, or it can like just happen like this quick, because then you just start realizing like you might watch this video and go like just look at the possibility of you and this girl that you're talking to and see like everything that she has going on in the background without you knowing, and then you start really believing it. I mean, or there's some guys that may watch this video and be like, nah, my girl's not doing that. None of that. You're not even gonna think about the possibilities of her. For me, talking to other guys, and you're not gonna look into that background, and you're gonna keep getting lied to. Next thing you know, your heart's broken, bro. And it's like, I don't want y'all to get your heart broken, both females and males. For me, because if you're female, swap the gender, bro. Because it goes for everybody, bro. But as a man, I'm gonna just talk about it from my perspective and talk about females like that. For me, obviously, not all girls are the same. Not all girls are gonna do this, but it's like I feel like I'd rather be safe than sorry. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's like that's the thing for like literally every situation. You should rather be safe than sorry, bro. Like have that girl that you can fall back on just in case this girl breaks your heart. You find out that she talked to other people. For me, just so that you could be on some shit like you didn't let her play in your face. You had some shit too on the side. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, chat. This might be on a video. Make sure y'all drop a like, subscribe, comment any questions y'all got. Cause I know like gotcha. For me, I hope that when I watch this video back, I did my hair correctly. I don't have a mirror. I mean, make sure y'all stay safe and not sorry. Don't cut y'all roster off for nobody. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Done with the perkies, I don't even feel like it's working. I was playing the bench, I was lurking on the block where they plotting no murking. You don't even know I was hurting. I was fucked up, a bitch had me hurting, and I think she did it on purpose. I can't fuck with the hate, I'm allergic. I feel like they had me on standby.